Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about Kurohomura, the new Battle Breakers hero that came to save the world. He is now here. The Battle Breakers had its update just this morning, and with it brought a whole new bunch of Battle Breaker content, but it also brought the unlock for Kurohomura. We knew he was coming, we saw him in the collection book, and now he's here, and we have first-hand gameplay to show you just how powerful this new Battle Breaker hero really is. Kuro, is he good? You garbage. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. This is a super awesome looking character, and he's got a really fun, satisfying gameplay experience. He's fun. He's a really fun, awesome character, and he's got a cool support perk, which I think will be his primary function. Honestly, I'm fairly confident that this guy is going to be primarily used as a support hero and not as a main hero. But that's not to say that the main is without its benefits, because as a main, I think I underestimated quite a bit how much fire damage you were going to actually get out of this character. If you knew that you were fighting against nature enemies, this guy is legitimately a threat. And we're going to cover exactly how I turned this guy into a juggernaut and show you, just what he's capable of and how his abilities provide some pretty intense synergy and just allow you to be viable with this absolutely insane, the most jacked Outlander in the history of Save the World. Alright guys, so if you love our content here, if you love the videos that we do, please use our supporter creator code. It really does help us out. It helps us to keep doing what we're doing and keep on giving you guys lots and lots of good videos. Thank you so much, guys. Alright, so let's take a good look at this guy, because he is actually pretty dope. He's got Seismic Smash, Phase Shift, and Shock Tower, so he has really good mobility. He can phase shift around the map like crazy. His specialty is Seismic Smash. That's what he's really pumped into, and his Shock Tower, well, it's Shock Tower, so it's phenomenal. You know, you can, especially when you're using this guy the way that I use him, all of these abilities have just absolutely insane synergy, and there's a few different ways that you could build him, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did and what I even might change to make him even stronger. So this is what makes him, amazing. Seismic Stun Plus. Now, as a support perk, you can actually give his Seismic Smash to other people, making it so that they get 3.3 second stun and a giant 1500 impact attached to the smash. So this is a pretty big deal, right? Like, this makes it so that anybody can have his specialty. It's crazy, right? 3.3 second stun is legit. If you smash a blaster in the face or a taker in the face, it just completely debilitates them. They're just like sitting there, usually for the entire duration of their death. 3.3 seconds is plenty of time to absolutely obliterate a target. So yeah, really good. I decided to build this guy as a melee character, and the Seismic Smash had just insane synergy with that style of gameplay. I could easily design character loadouts with melee or with guns that would make this character work super well. So let's go and jump right into it and show you what I did. We took his Seismic Stun and we synergized it with Fault Line. Fault Line is Vanguard Stealthy, making it so that your Seismic Smash has a 27% faster cooldown. So basically, I just want to get more punching. I don't feel like any of the other Seismic Smash standard perks are necessary at all. Like, they're okay, and I think they're just okay. And I think that the way that I built him was a way more effective way to play. You just go with Blast in the Past, remove all your shields, jack your health up by 200%, throw on Saurian Hide so that you can get an extra 33 armor, with Prehistoric Izza, throw on Paleo Luna, and use Saurian Claws to boost your melee weapon damage like crazy. The more life you have, the more damage you do. You throw on Monster Smash with Arlene Izza. She gives you crazy life leech whenever you get super hurt. So the more damage you take, the more life leech you have from your attacks. Your melee attacks specifically. I decided to go with melee, that's why I took her. And then I went with Survivalist Jonesy. He gives you the Survivalist ability, giving you that heal that heal over time every single time you kill an enemy. So basically my goal was to just be survivable, have armor, have life regeneration, have more life regeneration, have huge weapon, melee weapon damage with fast cooldowns on my seismic smash, and just basically abuse enemies up close and personal, because you have that ability to teleport around really, really fast. You have, just a huge advantage, just with your mobility, with your ability to close gaps and get in close and get that melee damage, and then get out quickly if you need to. There's just a huge amount of versatility with this build. Now, the other thing that I debated, I didn't do it, and I think that I might consider it next time, is Saurian Hide, removing this, and actually, rather than doing that, putting on the Fossil Salty Saurian Focus. Saurian Focus would have given me an extra 4 energy regeneration per second. Now, to sacrifice my survivability, getting rid of that armor for energy, what that would have done for me is it would have given me the ability to use my abilities a lot more, right? To use my Seismic Smash, my Teleport, and my Shock Tower just all the time, just spamming like crazy, and still have enough to use my heavy attacks on my weapons. Because what I did, obviously, I took, of course I did, right? I took the Mythic Sword. The Mythic Sword is so powerful and has just such great synergy with that whole, play style. You're getting up close and personal, you're using your smashes, then you're closing the gap and you're doing tons of damage. And it works so well, right? It works so well. And my sword wasn't even like built properly. I was using crit damage when I didn't even have the extra crit chance on the character, just because I knew it wouldn't even matter, and I wanted to lean harder on my abilities than I did on my weapon, and then use the weapon mostly for teleportation and shot, blast waves and stuff, and just to showcase more so how good this guy was as a skill-based character. So yeah, it really showcased that his attacks, his skills, his smash really does elite levels of damage. Like, it hits really, really hard. Against 140s, you're just devastating enemies like crazy. Just rocking. It's so hard. And then using all of those abilities together, it's just, you're just, an overwhelming force. Which I feel like is what this guy was made to do, right? He looks like a warrior. He looks like a samurai. So I really wanted to harness the power of the sword, but keep the focus mostly on his skills to show you what his skills would do. And his skills clearly slaughtered their faces off. He's fun, man. He's a fun, powerful character. Now, as a commander perk, he gets an additional 35 base fire damage every second for 3 seconds. Now, my biggest issue with this character and all new characters is, does the commander perk justify the power level? Because the way that all commander perks have worked in the past is the standard perk is 1/3 of the commander perk. The commander perk is supposed to be 3 times stronger than the standard. If you have a standard that gives 17% assault rifle damage, then times that number by 3, and you're going to get 50%, 50% as a commander ability, right? It's supposed to be times 3 times stronger. So are you telling me that Seismic Smash dealing 35 base fire damage every second for 3 seconds is 3 times stronger than a 3.3 seconds massive impact stun? I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no, but I don't think so. I don't feel like seismic, fire damage. I don't feel like that's a. I mean, I underestimate it a little bit. It actually is pretty good damage, right? But is pretty good enough to justify a commander ability when you have, characters like Sledgehammer giving you, just insane crit damage, or Beetlejuice, insane crit damage, or Buckshot, insane crit. Like, we're talking about game-breaking amounts of crit damage, or my favorite, Survivalist Jonesy, ludicrous amounts of health regeneration. The commander perk has to feel powerful, or why are you using it? Especially when pretty much the best part of this character you can just give to anybody as a standard perk. So that's kind of how I feel with this guy. Even though I had super amazing fun with him, He looks amazing. He's highly effective. You know, I feel like I could do that with most any character. Like, I can make any character look good and slaughter hard because my weapons are insane. My stats are insane. My skill set is insane. So I could take, you know, Wildcat and make her look like a pretty good character, even though she's absolute garbage. Yeah, I feel like just looking at the numbers, I feel like it's not enough. But the visuals alone of playing this character is enough to make this guy an absolute, you know, he's going to get played all the time just because look at him. Look at this back bling. Look at his clothes, his hair, the visual synergy of the white on red with the black and silver armor. Like, oh my god, this guy is a monster looking character. And I think that the cosmetic alone is going to be enough to make the slightly mediocre commander perk, you know, not, it's going to be overlooked because I know I'm going to play this guy just because he looks so damn cool. Oh, he's just fantastic. But as a skill set, he's okay. He's not bad. He's not OP. He's definitely not garbage. He's a solid, fun, cool looking character. And he smashes face, man. He smashes face. I think that his skills do need a rework, as do pretty much every character that has a dual commander perk. Otherwise, I think that all of these new character designs are going to be relegated mostly to supports for better commander perks. But alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up. It really helps out the show and helps us keep this channel growing so we can keep this game alive. Make sure you ring that little bell for notifications so you don't miss a single video. And as always, leave a comment down below and share some love, man. If you have any questions, if you have any tips or suggestions, or if you have any requests, you guys let me know and I will do my best. Thank you so much for being a part of the Vash Corps, guys. I love you guys forever. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah!